Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today from our friends at 3Quarter Designs, I have the Rustic Tinker collection. This one is fantastic for those masculine cards that you need to be making for your guys, for their birthdays, for Father's Day coming up. You guys, this one is a really great collection, and they make very simple to put together cards just like this one. The card base is included. The cutouts and the little die cuts, I just added a few dazzles in the corners. So fun. This is our giveaway card for this episode, so if you stick around, you'll learn how one lucky viewer can win this card to keep or share with a friend. So come play with us. All right, so in this little paper pack, we have got 6 pre-cut and scored 6x4 cards, 3 landscape and 3 portrait. You've also got 16 pattern papers that are 6.8 inches by 3.8 inches. They're double-sided, and then you've got like ephemera that's in the little punch-outs. Very, very cute. So everything's included here, which makes it so easy to put together. Now I've added some ink and some dazzle stickers, but you absolutely wouldn't need to do that to complete your card. You could just use glue and some scissors and you'd be set. So this is a great one for traveling. Throw this in your pack and take it along and do a little crafting on vacay. All right, so here are the 2 sheets of little punch outs, okay? Very steampunk, okay? And you just punch these out, okay? They're really easy. And look, that's upside down. So you've got this little like bus, you've got a lantern, you've got lots of gears and cogs, you've got like a super cool telescope, some nautical themes, a cool butterfly. And then up here, this like gramophone, a cool saxophone, this really interesting key, more like botanical things with leaves, very, very cool, a globe. And then you're getting these cards. Okay, so some of them are, they're like tent fold with a fold on this side, so the 6x4, okay? And then you've got this one with this traditional fold on the left, okay? So those are included, you get multiples of those. And then all of the papers, you would just take and use your scissors or your paper trimmer and cut down the center to separate them. And then this one, you've got like a building here with like pipes and steam and stuff coming out of it. You've got a little cancellation stamp. And on this one, you could turn it this way. You've got more pipes and things and ink splots, lots of layering. You turn this over and it's a little bit more subtle, okay? And you've got like the wood and then the layered, the script writing and the gears, same on this side, okay? So you've got sort of very more of the busy picture going on. Oh, the other thing is some of them go this way and then you turn it, some of them go this way. Okay, so you've got your like tugboat here and then your balloon, and then more subtle with the stripes, and then there's the grungy look here. And then you've got your little gramophone, you've got, for the music lovers, you've got your saxophone, there's a little clock here, you turn it over, and you've got like more gears here, branches of trees. This looks like, I don't know, is that like a rocket ship or something there? And then here you've got a car, and then like steam pipe stuff. Oops, what's on the back? More gears here. There's a lot of these. And then over here, there's like, on this part, there's like a library in this corner. And then on this side, upside down, there's like a library shelves here. And then you would just cut it in between, a little more subtle on this side. And then you've got your clock and your gears, and then turn it over, and then you've got like buildings with more pipes and things coming out. And then more here with the buildings and the pipes all the way down. And then here you've got this little cluster of gears and things. Turn this over, like rusty, grungy metal. And then you've got a whole sheet of cutouts for birthdays and for other celebrations. Once again, everything is going this direction on this side, then turn it. And you've got things going on here. So pause to read. And then pause to read. And then on the back, lots of wood and paint and things like that. And then on the back cover are 6 different card ideas. on how to assemble. My card ideas are different, so I have 4, so it's going to give you a total of 10 card ideas that we're giving you today. All right, so let's take a look at this one. All right, so this one, you guys, we've got it running in the 6x4 inch. The fold is at the top on this one, and just trimmed this paper so that, well, basically I just cut it and it fits right on there. So let's test that. So once you cut it in half, you don't have to do any more trimming. You just cut it right there, and then it's going to leave you this nice little white border. That's just so nice. I think the, having a little border is just gives it an added layer, okay? And then I inked the white card edge using a little cocoa bean and my applicator tool. Then I went ahead and glued this on the center. And then, you guys, we've got, these are black corner stickers. They're very ornate. And you've got several different varieties here. And I used 3 of these, 1, 2, 3, because you've got the library corner here and I didn't want to cover up the chair. And then I just foam taped Best Wishes, and I'm using a giant wheel of foam tape, 150 feet or 50 yards, a continuous 1/2 inch wide foam tape, about 20 bucks, and it is our favorite thing here because we use so much of it. So added that. When I cut this one out, it had a little bit of a white edge on it, and I was like, oh no. So I just inked it and it just disappeared. And then I find that the punch outs that have the white edge on them, I literally just take some of that brown ink and I just go over the edge. It softens it a lot and it doesn't have that stark white contrast on it against the dark paper. You could just leave it white though. All right, so on this one, I wanted to make this one just the card size a little bit smaller. So this is a 5 by 6.5 inch card. So just to give you an idea of the size difference between that and the ones that come in the paper pack, which are 4 by 6, okay? So for this one, you guys, I just took my scoreboard on the card front and I scored it, if this is 5 inches wide, I scored it at 2 and 2.5 inches and just folded that over. And then I just used my applicator tool and the brown ink and I just inked this entire flap, speak Lene, entire flap on the front. And then on the back, you guys, I just went ahead and covered that with some blue cardstock. This is from I just used whatever blue I had handy, and I think it's from Snowfolks solid cardstock. Anyway, it's listed down below the video. And then I took this one right here with the little steamboat and I glued it to just the left side of the card. And then it's centered, so I did have a border on each side. And on this side, I used our brown with gold edges, jewel border dazzles rather, and then added the mirror copper borders. So you've got a brown and then a copper. And then I used my little jewel picker. And once I went ahead and added, so I glued this one right here, and then I just took my jewel picker and I just attached all these little copper jewel dazzle stickers. This one is foam taped over this one, but I took 3 of the large little copper stickers and put them there. This is foam taped and I put 2 small ones. You've got your corners, these little corner dazzles here, and then on the back of the card here. And then don't forget, you can also decorate the inside of your card. I inked the edges of this cutout, foam taped that, inked the edges of these, and foam taped those as well. So yeah, really easy card to put together. All right, so our we have 2 more. All right, so for this one, this is got the fold at the top, little tent fold, so it's 4 by 6. Inked the edges again brown, glued this one with the little gears right to the center, and then added brown jewel dazzle stickers just about 1 inch from the top and then a 1/2 inch down on the right so that they kind of crossed. Inked the edges of the happy birthday, foam taped that. Then I inked the edges of 2 of these and then glued this gear and then foam taped this heart. And then this little globe, inked the edges of that and then just glued that right there. This is a very quick and easy card to put together. Okay, so finally on this one, you guys, I used all the little butterfly dragonflies. So this one And what's great about this is I'm telling you the direction of where the fold is. It just doesn't matter. You could use whatever layout you wanted on these and it would work with these cards. So for this one, I inked the edges using a little dove gray and then glued this one to the center. This one has the branches at the corners, and then put one of the copper Jewel Dazzle stickers across the bottom edge, and then wanted to go ahead and make room for this little greeting. So just inked the edges of this butterfly and glued it there, and then foam taped this one to the top left. Then added foam tape to this one. After inking the edges, I think it made a difference with the brown ink. Foam taped that, embellished these with those little copper Jewel Dazzle stickers. And then you guys, I added some butterflies. These are black butterfly stickers. Added one here and then a small one here. Added a little jewel sticker in between. Really simple to do, and a kind of a different look than just your traditional masculine. You could absolutely use one for your girlfriends. So you guys, before we end, I wanted to tell you about our giveaway card. So this is our giveaway card for this episode, and all you have to do is hop on over to our Paper Wishes YouTube channel, and it's My Paper Wishes, and like, comment, and be a subscriber. So like the video, leave a comment, and be a subscriber. And then in about a week, I'll come back and say, congratulations, YouTube username blank. I'll fill in your YouTube username and then give you instructions on how to claim your card. So if you can't remember your username, just go back and read your comment, because that's how it's labeled with your username. And then a good idea too to hit the notification bell in the top right-hand corner. That way you'll know when we are launching a new video or also announcing a winner. And we do card giveaways every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday videos. So basically, if I'm hosting Lene, then I'm giving away a card. So it's really fun, and we love it when people claim their cards. So you guys, this was a super fun one to do, very self-contained, which I loved for the quick cards. And then I just spruced them up a little bit, just jazzed them up a little bit for fun. Had a great time doing that. So our money saver on this one is right there on the right-hand side. Definitely check that out. I know Paulette lists to add dazzle stickers with that. All the items are listed down below the video if you're watching us at paperwishes.com on our webisode page, and also full color photos of the projects. And if you're watching us over on YouTube, hello, thanks for watching. And it would be great if you would subscribe to our channel. It helps our small company grow. And let's see what else. Don't forget to participate in our giveaway. We'll send it in a little happy mail. Thanks for joining me today, you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.